everyone, super great to see you again. Sorry it's been a few days since I haven't posted. I try to get a post or a video every day, at least every other day. I've been super busy with work lately, just want to apologize for that. To make it up to you, I've had some requests for Nintendo games, and being the gamer I am, I absolutely love Nintendo. Just haven't had a lot of games to stream it. However, I decided I'll do some shiny chaining for you today. Usually I find you find shinies pretty quickly using this method, especially if you have a shiny charm. So I'm going to go ahead and just get you started. So basically, if you don't know how this method works, in X and Y, and the same thing as in Auras, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. So you have to have a Pokemon in the front of your party that has this suction cup ability. So this could be Inkay, which I'm using, Octillery. I can't think of the other Pokemon that has that ability, but those are the two main ones. So if you keep them at the front, you're more likely to keep reeling Pokemon in. It doesn't 100% guarantee it, but I definitely like to say it's pretty unlikely that the chain will break. It's just due to RNG. So basically how you do is I start fishing and wait for that little icon. Okay. And so now here at number 1, and I encounter a Pokemon. And so running away doesn't break the chain. That's what I do. I mean, you can catch it if you want. You can knock it out. It doesn't affect it. It's just as long as you do one of those 3, and then you go for another chain. If you move, you break your chain. So you got to stay in place. Okay, number 2. Yeah, but the new generation, it's like, so there's only spots with a rock, and there's like little bubbles there. And so that's the only places in Sun and Moon that you can fish at. And then how it works is every time you actually fish something up, you have to refresh the screen so another bubble will come. And it's just, to me, that's just tedious and it's not worth it. So I don't mean to get silent, just concentrating every time. Because if you do miss one, that does break your chain, and I just have to have that focus. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to go silent every time. So I would really like to find a shiny Staryu. I think it has a really pretty shiny. The body is totally all white, and then the jewel is actually like a neon blue. It's really pretty. I think Starmie, the gem is like kind of like a green. I think. I have to remember. I don't really see shiny Starmie that much. Ooh, all right. And so that's all you keep. You just literally just keep doing this until a shiny shows up. Using this method, I would definitely say I find shinies pretty often. I mean, I've heard that once you hit 50 and you don't find one, the cycle resets. It's hard to say, to be honest, for me, because I've found, like, the quickest one I ever found was like 5 chains, literally 5 chains, and I found one in like 50, 60, 100. I mean, I count, but I definitely want to say it's really fast with this method. So before 50 is probably a good number I'd like to place it at. Every time you see that silhouette, I just hold my breath a little bit, hoping I see the blue gem. But yeah, you know, in the latest generation, it seems like they just really made chaining a lot more complicated and difficult, and oh my gosh, it's not my favorite. Ugh, I got scared my chain was gonna break there. So if your chain breaks, that's just RNG, bad luck. Hold my breath again, looking for the blue gem. But I've heard that if you, okay, so I definitely know if you move, you do break your chain. I've heard if you open up the menu that breaks it. I disagree. You definitely got to stay in place. Some people have said if it rains, it automatically breaks your chain. I can't really confirm nor debunk that because I haven't ever noticed it really happening to me. I think in certain spots, when it rains, you can't fish. I think, no, it's not like you can't fish. I think it is just a little harder. I can't confirm it because it's never happened to me before. All right. So I've doing this method. I found shiny horsey, clauncher right there, claw launcher. I'm trying to think what else you could find in this area. Quillfish. I found quillfish. It's not in this area, but it's not too far off. I found clamp pearl before. I keep getting a little nervous every time it takes a while because I don't want my chain to break. Shiny? No, it wasn't shiny. So it's okay. It takes time, but you just, with some patience and some good energy, it will come to you eventually. But getting back to Nintendo games, I would really like to probably do a Let's Play of Paper Mario. It's easily one of my favorite games. At least for the Nintendo 64. As I said, anything that like anything that's like on a Wii or Wii U or, or especially with the Switch, I won't unfortunately be able to stream and record that till August. But in the meantime, I can do Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance. If it's on a DS, I could do that. I'm so sorry, I don't mean to just suddenly stop talking. I just have to concentrate. My brain does not. There it is! Oh my gosh, that was so fast! Yay! I wasn't even counting how many chains that was, but I think it was around 10. Oh my goodness, I'm super happy. See, it's white and with the blue gem. It is so pretty. Let's see here. I do have a dye ball. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I mean, it's not technically underwater, but it might work. It'd be really pretty Pokeball to catch it in. Oh my gosh, yay! I'm super thrilled. Less than 10 minutes, a shiny Staryu chain fishing. Yep, I had someone who gave me a special Minum the other day, named it Love You Jess. So he's in my party right now. But, gosh, I don't know what I could give him a little name as. I'll just leave him for now because I could always rename him. I would be absolutely more than happy to give him away to anyone would like him. I cannot guarantee that he's any good because he was caught in the wild. So that is the downside when you do chain, because it's Pokemon in the wild. There are some chaining methods where you can try to increase your likelihood to get a better Pokemon, but generally you're better off just breeding one to get a shiny one with good stats. But anyways, hey guys, I really appreciate that. I'll try to get some more in. If you guys really like the chaining, I'll keep doing that some more. I could do that in auras as well. I could do SOS chaining in Sun and Moon, which is the new method, but it is pretty tedious. I would say I've found shinies in like hours after consistently doing it. So definitely something I could do if you want to go ahead and see that. Really appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great evening, and I will see you next time. Take care.